The fall harvest time is here, and I just wanted to share my apple tree with some amazing apples in behind. But it gave me inspiration for today because, when I think about the fall, we think about harvest. And what is harvest? It's kind of enjoying the fruits of our labor. Now, I must admit, I didn't really work that hard for these trees. They've been here on the property. I had to water them. I trimmed them. I tried to keep some of the bugs away from them. But now they're giving me a sweet, ripe fruit that I can begin to enjoy. And this is what we do in the fall, right? We put our garden, we put labor into it, we take care of it, and then we sit back and we take a little bit of time and we enjoy it, whether it's a fruit, a vegetable, whatever it may be. And I thought about, what about us? When do we take the time to sit and reflect on the sweetness and the joy that's within us? Many times we get so busy in the world. We're just busy doing things for everybody else. We're running around like our heads cut off, as we'd say here in the Maritimes. And we're trying to do the next thing. And it's really hard to slow down. And I think we've all been guilty of that. And I know for me, for years and years, this was kind of what I was on, this kind of treadmill of kind of doing and doing. And so when I started to slow down a little bit to reflect on what I was doing, that was great. It taught me to slow down more. And now as fall comes around, I realize that I need to reflect a little bit more on me. And I reflect on, what have I been doing? What work have I put into me? Have I watered my garden? Have I cleaned out those weeds that have been there? Because that's going to give me the greatest sweetness in my life. Because life is not about just constantly being on this wagon of being in the mode of wanting to help and to do for everything outside of ourselves. Because at the end of the day, what's really important is that we take care of us, this internal garden that grows within inside of us. Because this is truly the one thing that we can control the most. It's the one thing that we really have the ability to nurture the most as well. And at the end of the day, this is the garden. This is a vessel that's going to carry us on throughout the rest of our life. So as fall is here, it's just around the corner. So I'm going to be getting together with friends tomorrow. We're going to celebrate, for the fall equinox. And one of the reflection questions is going to be, how have you nurtured your garden over the past 3 months? So I'd ask you to say the same thing, and I'd love to hear your comments before. How have you been nurturing your internal garden? And what are some of the things maybe that you want to do over the upcoming months to make sure that you're taking care of the sweetness that's inside of you? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye for now.